Okay, so we've got a busy weekend ahead of us. We're gonna do bike stuff and car stuff. Bike needs a new tire. I'll show you that here in a second. But this is the new tire. I bought the bike already has Pirelli Supercorsa Diablo something V4s. This is completely different. It is a Pirelli Diablo Rosa V4. I think those came on the bike. This is the first set. They're like purely track orientated. This is like kind of not track orientated, more street use. So we'll see. They're about the same price. I think this is probably just a slightly harder compound to last a little bit longer. Probably not much of a difference. Nothing I'm going to notice. So not too worried about it. It's rally weekend. This will be like a full test. I've never towed with the Tacoma before. So we're going to tow the Subi with the Tacoma. We're going to go get a trailer from U-Haul, which is going to be interesting. We're going to load the car up on the trailer in the morning. Not going to do it tonight because then someone can steal the trailer and steal the car. But today we are going to load it on the trailer just to test it. Just to see, make sure everything's well. I've never actually put a car on a trailer either. That sounds stupid to a lot of people, but I never had to. Gonna do a little bit of a sneak peek. Don't have everything I need yet, but I did get Killer Bee oil pan and pick up a baffles for like $100. So that's awesome. Met a really cool guy on Craigslist on a Facebook Marketplace. He also is doing an STI swap. Found out he was doing an STI swap onto his wagon. So he no longer needed his Subaru brakes, which is exactly what I need to put 15-inch wheels on there. So now I have these. At some point, once I have all the goodies, we'll make a video on a lot of it going on, and we'll clean everything up, make it look as brand new as possible before it goes on the car. I also got some AEM gauges, which is pretty sick. Got these pretty cheap too. Unfortunately, they need a lot of wiring. I'm not gonna lie, didn't realize how expensive some of the wiring is. So maybe this wasn't the best deal. Depending on how things go, I may just buy some new ones. But there's a lot of wiring. If anyone knows or is really good at wiring these things up and can like give me a really good list of things that I'm gonna need, this is all I've got right now, plus the V-band sensor. I have the V-band sensor. It worked once it went in the car. I think this is one of the most expensive parts of it. Apparently it worked when it was in the car, so we'll see. But yeah, if anyone knows exactly what I'm gonna need for these, yeah, let me know. Open to suggestions. Okay, so I don't actually know. I've watched one. Ooh, look at that! That's funny. I think that's what I said. I haven't watched any videos on this, so I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Same as the old one, maybe. Close enough. Maybe. Right. I don't think it's spinning on that side. I think that's enough. Easy. Okay, so now we've got to get that out. I did see in one of the videos there was something about a plastic piece that you don't want to destroy. Maybe it's just not on here. Is it already destroyed? Apparently. I think I watched the dude really struggle to get this pin out, and I'm wondering if that's just because he didn't adjust
I thought you said you didn't watch anything.
I watched one video and I like skimmed through it.
He's a poser, chap.
Just to kind of make sure there was nothing like majorly different or I needed some specialized tool. I think the biggest thing is that he left this. Like he didn't want to change his chain adjustment. I think if you're changing the tire, changing the chain adjustment is not like the biggest deal in the world. Just redo it when you put the wheel back on. Because I think he was trying to take this off with all this tension from the chain loaded on that, and it made it look really difficult. I think he was just kind of being stupid, but we'll find out if maybe I'm just being extra. Find out. Daniel would never do this. Does the chain really need to? See? Oh, look at that. The guy I watched almost had like an actual heart attack trying to get that through. Nothing's ever been so easy. Maybe.
That's funny, because right when you said that, I thought, maybe wait till it's out. That was oddly smart. I'm surprised it worked.
Off of here. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so the caliper actually held. It just rotates. The rest is over there. Proof only one person. You only need one person to do this. Aha. Wheel is out. Nice. I play that off well.
Yes, so was a noise over there.
Okay, so I need to get this on camera too, because I think they you need to make sure you keep these. I'm not sure if this needs to come out. I don't think it needs to come out for what we're doing. I think if it breaks, you need to get it out, but and this side also has one. We're just taking these out just to make sure no one, when I take it to Cycle Gear, when they put the tire on, it's like fall on the floor or something somewhere, and then we lose it, and then gotta wait on an extra part. I think that's all we have to worry about falling out. So my pads are basically brand new. It's cool. I need to do brake pads on the front soon. Wheel. Nothing special about it, I guess. Just wheel with a tire on it. Cycle Gear is super helpful, so that's good if anyone needs to put a tire on their wheel.
Don't take it to Cycle
Yeah,
Gear.
yeah. Don't try to put it on yourself. I've got buddies that tried that and they did not have fun. Unless you're just rich, then yeah, go buy the cool machine. It'd be cool to have. Wheel in. Maybe. So wheel in. But then the caliper has this little notch right here, which slides into a notch on the inside of the frame right here, which you'll see quite easily. So I think, right now, let's put the caliper on the rotor. Push the wheel in at the same time, and hopefully the caliper finds that notch. There we go. Caliper's in the notch, caliper's on there. So right now I have the wheel is still pushed forward pushing the wheel forward.
Makes this all a lot easier.
Rookie mistake. These need to go on first.
Okay, so that's the wheel fitment test without the seals. Complete. So we're gonna re-show chat how to take the chain
Yeah, I
off.
just wanted to show you multiple times.
This way you can see how to take it off several times in case. That way you don't have to rewind.
You should see how easy it is.
Yeah, that way you don't have to rewind. We're saving you, the viewers, times.
That's fine.
Everybody ignore that.
Sheesh. That was easy.
So just had to lock in.
So you do technically have a little bit of play when you're setting up your chain tension and stuff. The most important thing is making sure that the chain looks straight. So if you, I don't know if you can do it on the camera, but if you like line your eye up with the sprocket and imagine lining it up with the other sprocket, you shouldn't see any wave in the chain, you shouldn't see any variation between the wheel and like the furthest, if you can on your bike, if you can see the sprocket down there. You shouldn't be able to see any kind of bend or anything. Okay, so if you have torque wrench, 83 foot-pounds, at least for this bike. I think most of the street triples are the same. The older years, they basically 18 and up are the same. The older years I know are different, so you have to check them. But 83 foot-pounds, if you don't have a torque wrench, torque the fuck out of it. You'd be better off over-torquing it than under-torquing it, specifically because it's axle ball. So, do that real quick. Oh, we should show this time, huh? That's already replaced it. So, tire squares off. Shiny. These tires are the original tires from 2018. I don't know if they're they're kind of just old. I don't know if that counts as old for a tire.
That's really old.
Is it really old?
Yeah.
It's really old, chat.
Especially for a tire that's probably dries out.
Yeah. So, that's probably, there's a good chance that this happened because of that. Because as you can see, there might be one other spot that's like that, but for the most part, the rest of the tire looks like it's in decent condition still. Actually, a buddy of mine was like, yeah, you still got miles on those, and then I turned it around and showed him that. Sheesh! Look at this! Trailer. Truck. It's been a long time coming.
So it's the
Okay, here you go. Look at my good side. It's good enough.
You're just in front of the metal bar.
Oh, I need to get over that.
Hold on.
Over the front.
Okay. I would, keep the wheel a little bit that way. Yeah, you're all the way up. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. It was hard to tell because the wheelbase didn't seem very much larger than the Browns.
Yeah. first time pulling something in the Tacoma, so this will be interesting. I've heard that it's pretty bad, to be honest, but it does it, so we'll see. I guess we get to give this a try. I'm gonna drive around normally first though and see what happens. Mainly just want to see, because I've never loaded a car up on a trailer before, I want to see how much it moves, what I need to get, like if I need to get my own straps for this, because obviously I can't afford my own trailer right now, so this is the game plan for a while. It's going to be using the U-Haul trailer, so I need to figure out if there's anything I need to actually, anything else I need to do for future reference. And I didn't want my first time putting on the car on the trailer tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. when I'm trying to leave. If it's off the brake, it's already pulling it. 0 issues. No issues. Beginning of its rally life
at 26 years old or whatever, 20 years old.
19 or 20.